What's up, everybody? There have been a lot of trades to take inside of this range that we've been trading in for the past few days. A lot of instances of price coming to a significant level with divergences on market cipher, a lot of potential trades to take, and honestly, I've been lacking a little bit. I haven't taken a lot of trades inside this range, but the ones that I have taken have been profitable. Sometimes you can get in the groove of a range and, snipe trades from the top, the bottom, the middle, wherever, and you just get a bunch of winning trades inside of a range. And it's great when that happens, but also sometimes trying to take a lot of scalps in this range can lead to you getting chopped up. And, for the most part, the plans that I've been making have been playing out pretty well. It's just for one reason or another, haven't been able to take the trades. I slept through a lot of them, but the trades that I have managed to take have been pretty nice, and took another long from right down here, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But let's go back a little bit to the last big trade I took, which was a short from up here when we dumped down and then came back up to retest this area. I had this level marked out. Um, Before all that Fed volatility, I was looking to take a trade from this general area up here. And this was a nice short. I took out a lot of profits down here, and I actually compounded into my short a little bit somewhere in this area, dropped my stop loss down, got stopped out at my entry. So, that was fine. That was a winning trade. So basically, when I woke up this morning, I wasn't in any trades. And the next level I was looking to potentially take a trade from was this golden pocket from the high to the low. And we did come up and perfectly reject off this level with bearish divergences on 12-minute money flow decreasing. Same thing on the 6-minute. So this would have been a great entry had I been awake, but I missed out on that short right there. So basically, when I woke up, we were right down here, retesting the macro value area low, which had moved down a little bit. The value area low was a little higher. I adjusted it, so the value area low is now coming in around 18.9. And when I got to the charts this morning, we were coming down to test this level. We had the VWAP in this area too, and we had some fib levels from this low up to the high. We had a golden pocket 786 in this area, and so I was potentially looking to take a long if we were going to hold this value area low as support. If we break back into it and hold it as support, a bullish retest of this. And in my last video, I was talking about, well, what could happen if we do not come back into this value area low. We were breaking out of it yesterday, and I was talking about how if we come back up to this level, but we fail to get back into the value area, if we reject or find resistance at the value area low, that can be very bearish. And if that happened, I was expecting some lower prices. But for the moment, we've gotten back into the value area and are now holding some support on the value area low. So as we came down to this level, we were forming some good old-fashioned bullish divergences on the 12-minute time frame. And the money flow was decreasing on the 12-minute, so that was a factor I had to keep in mind. 6-minute money flow did look better, though. And yeah, I entered a little long off of this bullish divergence once we got back into the value area low. Didn't get the best entry, but it worked out. This was a nice little trade right here. I took profits, hit take profit 1, took a little bit more profits out at these highs, and now I have a long locked in. Now, as for the macro, there's still some uncertainty, I'd say. We are getting closer to printing a green dot on this daily momentum wave here, it seems. And if we do that, and the momentum wave doesn't come down any lower, we will be getting a bullish divergence on the daily here, even though the money flow is not looking the best. And I mean, the RSI on the daily actually isn't looking too bad. The RSI is together, so that could be a good sign. It's together and it's very low. But then we come to the weekly. And I mean, we could still turn this momentum wave around. We can just play some red dot, green dot here, and maybe we can get this to turn around if we start pumping up here. I mean, the money flow could still be increasing on the weekly, but like I said, it's pretty uncertain, at least to me. And you know, there are some signs like that daily bullish divergence potentially printing soon, and the fact that we are, you know, at the value area low of a pretty macro range. And for me, at this current moment, I'm not looking for any swing long positions. Um, I, in general, just am more of a scalper or a day trader than a swing trader. So if I, you know, manage to get into a long position and I can ride it all the way up as a swing trade, then that's fine. But typically, I'll take out profits along the way up, so it won't be as big of a position. I'm trying to keep my risk as low as possible with these. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much my plan. I'm gonna try and stay in a long position. If this long gets stopped out, then I'll look for another one. We do have a golden pocket down here that I was looking at, but you know, overall, this could be very bullish, but also this could turn bearish very quickly. We're at a pretty crucial point, I would say, at this value area low, and you know, especially since we are still technically in bearish market structure. We haven't broken the bearish market structure until we, you know, really until we come back above this value area high. We're still going to be in potentially a bearish market structure, and could lead to this range breaking to the downside. But you know, we are seeing some bullish signs while we're at the low of the range. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. But what I do know is we did get some bullish divergences as we were retesting this value area low and, you know, for the most part, holding it as support, at least candle body wise. And now we're getting a little bit of a pump. So if I can hold this long to the top of the range, that would be great. And if not, then, you know, we can look for longs elsewhere. I do have this area marked out down here, potential retest of this resistance level and the golden pocket. You know, if I get stopped out, I'll probably be looking for a long down here. We could take out the low of this local range again, take out this wick. But yeah, I mean, overall, we have broken back into the value area and are now holding it as support. So unless we lose this value area low again, I'm going to remain somewhat bullish. And if we do lose this level and we test it as resistance, then I will be feeling more bearish. All right, well, that's pretty much everything. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace.